Hello, my name is Katie McGuire and I'm a special education supervisor at PA Cyber. Today we will be talking about why teachers should use Web 2.0 tools in the classroom for both teaching and learning. Web 2.0 is a new tool that was coined in 2004, which promotes creativity and interactivity for students. There is a vast difference in how society uses the internet. Therefore, teachers need to adapt to this change in order to effectively prepare students for the real world. As the world changes, education faces the challenges of new technology that is available. We need to be prepared as teachers to help prepare our students for a positive and effective future. Students are comfortable learning with 2.0 tools because it is of their generation. Many students are using social media, such as Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, Skype. Skype is a great example of how students feel comfortable using social media in the classroom. Teachers can use Skype in the classroom to promote collaboration with students of different ethnicity and background that are completely across the world. Here is an example of what Skype would look like in a classroom. This is my page as a teacher, but as you can see, students can log in, and there's a Skype home, and then there's also a Skype profile. Over to the left, you can see students can find people that they know on Facebook that they can also collaborate with on Skype. This can be used as an education tool where students can add a classroom from across the world and communicate with students who have different backgrounds or ethnicities and learn different things about their country. A wiki is another Web 2.0 tool that can be used in the classroom. They are web pages that students can use to write, edit, and add elements such as images and videos to create collaborative projects. This wiki that I'm about to show you is an example of a professional portfolio created by myself as a way for students, parents, and professionals to get to know me and my core values. Teachers can have students create an online e-portfolio using a wiki to take with them after high school or college for potential employment opportunities. Here is the example of the wiki space that I created for my professional portfolio. I would encourage my students to get creative like I have. Who is Katie McGuire? And here I explain who I am and some of my previous work history. And then as well, I put a picture of myself using technology, which is a smartboard, where I obtained my education and what my objectives are as a teacher. In addition, the great thing about Wikispaces is students can upload different documents. Over to the right on a Wikispace, you can see how students can create different pages. So you can click on a page over here, and students are able to show more things about themselves. So how will I manage my students? And I explain to the public or anyone who's looking at my Wikispace how I manage my students in my classroom. To add a little twist to the page, I did Katie McGuire with a twist, and I took my name and I wrote different values that I have using the first letters of each of my names. One of my favorite slides is my social studies hamburger. Since this is my area of expertise, I use the different parts of a hamburger to show what parts of history are my favorite. So these are things that I would encourage students to use and that students would be interactive with and have fun with because they can relate this type of material to their lives. Finally, a great Web 2.0 tool to use in the classroom is virtual classrooms. Working at PA Cyber, this is extremely important because this is how we reach out to our students. The platform that we use is called Blackboard Collaborate. And so what we do as teachers is we sign into this like so that you're seeing on the screen. And as we sign in, you can see that we have a daily schedule. We click Display Schedule and we scroll down, and as you can see, there is my classroom right here. This is where I have students join so that we can do virtual tutoring. This is where a student would enter my classroom for the day. So I simply click join, and as Java loads, It will load a virtual classroom that you're going to see here in just a second. And as you can see, it does take a minute to load. And with Web 2.0 tools, as any tools, there are going to be technical difficulties at times, but these are things that students need to learn to deal with. Will happen in the real world. So this is what our virtual classroom looks like, very similar to what Franciscan University uses for their platform. Just to show you one tool that you can use in the virtual classroom is we can write on the board, and whatever we write on the board as teachers, students can see. We can load content like PowerPoints. Students are able to talk to us using the microphone, and they can also give emoticons like smiley faces. After watching this video, I hope that as a teacher you would encourage your students and yourself to use Web 2.0 tools. Remember, there are 3 uses that we just touched on that you can use. They are collaboration, professional development, and virtual teaching. Good luck in your classroom and go Web 2.0!